So, a patient case that I have who's probably impacted me more than almost any of my patients is a guy who I literally had corrected for years to 20/20 with regular scleral lenses. And I thought that was a success. And his double vision was so debilitating to him that it brought his mood down tremendously. And I didn't even know to what extent. And he had come to me prior to me getting OVIDs. He had come to me and said, is there any possibility that you could do this? Because if you're not going to do this, I'm going to travel to the US to do it. I want it badly. And this is what I'm experiencing. I live with just double vision constantly. I can't ignore it. I can't avoid it. It's ruining my life. And that was really my trigger. This patient was my trigger to say, you know what, it's time. I need to, he's practically begging me to get, and I'm going to, because I want to help him and other patients. And after lens one with OVIDs correction, HOA correction, his life changed completely. And he is like the biggest advocate for OVIDs as a company and for this type of correction. It's like become a mission of his to help as many patients as he can and draw those patients to practitioners like Shalu and I, who are able to give them higher order aberration correction to, because I think, he's not alone. A lot of these post LASIK patients, post refractive surgery patients, a lot of them have double vision, glare, halos, starbursts after surgery, and some of them can't live like that. And this is a way, like I said earlier, it's not only life-changing, it can potentially be life-saving.
Yeah, I agree with you. I have so many patients like that who are at the end of their rope, have tried everything and are just struggling. They are looking for answers. They're looking for hope. They're very pessimistic that anything will work because they haven't found a solution up until this point. And when you're able to take those patients, like you said, that are 20/20, but are having that double vision, that are dealing with this quality of vision that's impacting them, whether it is driving at night, whether it is doing their day-to-day activities, I've seen it over and over again where we've given people back their ability to go back to work and to function and not have to squint and not have to close one eye. I had this one guy who, he came in and he just kept explaining and drawing and trying for me to understand exactly what he was seeing. And we only moved forward with one eye first, his worst of the two. And with how good it got, he was over the moon to the point where he's like, okay, I don't care how long this takes or what this costs. You have to do the same thing to my other eye. And we've spent so much time with him to get him. He was one of those very, very particular type of patients that he was looking for perfection and didn't think anybody could give it to him. And we got so close that, he wanted us to do his other eye, and he's over the moon. He comes in and he's just, like you said, advocating for this, telling people about it, just so happy that we changed his life. It's funny, if you read the Google review that he actually wrote, he even says, he goes, I didn't think she'd be able to do it. Changed my life.